first things first, I just wanted to say I could like probably go my whole life and not have to do this again. I mean, hey guys, welcome back. So today I am going to be starting the walls. I'm so excited. This is where the fun stuff actually, the fun stuff actually starts. So it's really echoing in here. I do apologize for that because there's nothing in the room right now. But I'm going to start by putting the primer on the wall. It's kind of like a cement adhesive bonder that'll basically make sure that the cement adheres to the cement that is already here. So as you saw in my last video, I have already cleaned and prepped the area. I was able to complete the door here. I also had a chance to put my privacy screen up. I'm so excited about that. So today we're going to go ahead and get to it with these walls. The first product that I'm going to be using today is going to be concrete bonding adhesive that was made by Quick Creek. So this is the first product I'm going to be using. And this is what I'm going to actually paint it on like you paint on pretty much regular paint. And then I'll let this sit and dry. I think that's what it says. And then I'll do it again, and then I'll start adhering the cement to the walls. So here we go. But in the meantime, I guess I'll go ahead and clean up the area. Make sure that everything stays nice and clean. So now I'm beginning to mix the second mixture, which is a cement slurry. The cement slurry is actually a mixture of half cement, half water. It's slightly thicker than just the adhesive bonding agent on its own, and it helps to allow for the actual cement coating that I'm going to do later on to adhere to the cement wall that's already there. I have to make it pretty much the consistency of peanut butter so that it will be the most effective. Once I have the slurry mixture just right, I go ahead and start applying it to the wall with a hard bristle brush. Apply the slurry in a thin layer, just enough so the old concrete and the new concrete will adhere to one another. Start the main event. I am cementing the wall now. So this is where my real amateur work begins. I've never done cementing before, and it clearly will show here, but as time goes on, it does get better. So just bear with me, guys. But I just wanted to leave this in here to show you I'm learning. I'm still learning. I don't know what I'm doing, so just keep that in mind.
No, put it up to the wall. Put the thing up on the wall, the thing, yeah. And then go from that and push it up on the wall.
It's too loose.
So my wonderful friend came down to supervise and to help and give me encouragement. But right here, I definitely was getting frustrated with the whole process because the cement kept slipping off of the trowel. And of course, clearly I wasn't using it properly, but it kept slipping off, and she was trying to show me and give me confidence in what I was doing.
Do the same thing. You can put it on the wall on that side, you can do that.
So my friend ends up coming back a little bit later and helps me by showing me exactly how to smooth the wall. She gave me a little bit of pointers on how to press the product into the wall so that it doesn't just slip off and fall down, making the wall smooth before I actually start making it smooth to the final finish.
The reason why when it digs in, like say for example like you do,
But that's smoother.
huh?
But that's smoother.
This is
What
smoother.
you just did was smoother than going like that.
Yeah, but why I'm doing that is I'm getting it in because
You're pushing it into the wall.
Yeah, it's pockets and stuff. But don't be afraid, because it is no right or wrong way. It's what works for you. Because you might see one drywall man do it like this. You might see another one do it like this. But you see what I'm saying? And then it gets in there and there's no air pockets. So don't be afraid and think, oh, it's falling off the wall, oh, I'm messing up. You're not. And it's good you got it on the wall and you're doing it now. Because when it starts to set up and get harder, and you get the water, you're going to see it's going to be a lot easier because it ain't going to move as much. But right now, you can play in it, and when you get it like you want, go to the next side. And see, when you pull it, can you feel, go straight up with it. When you pull it, can you feel the bevels of the wall and go up? And then you know where to take it, then feel from the ground, and feel in that hole and go right back.
I found this quote, and the quote says, "I am grateful for people who motivate me to grow, work harder, achieve, and smile." And I just want to thank my friend for coming down, because I was surely getting extremely frustrated, and it was extremely helpful to hear her say the nice, kind words.
I'm proud of you. I am. Yeah, you're doing it. You're not doing it. And just don't be afraid, because I know you're a perfectionist to the T, and you're going to do a good job. That is not so good. It looks good. Thanks.
So now I'm just taking a small trowel and a spray bottle and smoothing out all of the big gashes that I might have left around on the wall. At this point, I've smoothed it as much as I could with the big trowel. Now I'm just taking a smaller trowel and doing the same thing, getting a little bit more precise.
So first things first, I just wanted to say I could like probably go my whole life and not have to do this again. I mean, I did it. I did that. You know what I'm saying? I did it. But this is hard. Well, I ain't even gonna say it's hard. I had the worst situation with my shoes. I was trying to be all professional with my little work boots on them. Feet hurt. My arms hurt. I got cement everywhere. But we almost done. So I just wanted to come back and show you guys what I have so far. So, as you can see, we back to smooth for the most part. So now what I have to do now is take my sponge and just get as much of the marks out as possible. And then I'm done for the night, thank God. But I just wanted to come back and show you the last step for completing this wall here. No more raggedy situation down there at the bottom. So I just want to come back. This is the next step. So I got my bucket with the water already in it. Oh, this is the sponge I'm using. tomorrow. Peace. Hey, beautiful people. So it's the next day, and I just want to say, I did it. I did it, y'all. I did it. But let me tell you, I feel like I done been in a fight, and I ain't win. I definitely overestimated the amount of work it was gonna take me to do this wall, but we completed it. It looks good. I put a little like stucco type finish on it because of course I am not a professional and I wanted it to look good. So not to mention it took me till 1 o'clock in the morning to do this, so I wasn't trying to wait for it to semi-dry so I could start smoothing it a little more. So I went ahead and went with the stucco type finish on the wall here. I like it though, it looked good. So I just got back from the store with paint, and today I'm gonna be working on the wall back here. I'll show you. So I'm going to be patching the wall over here and over here, and hopefully I'll have time to paint. Like I said, I've been overestimating how hard this stuff is. However, I think I got it down from yesterday, so hopefully it goes smoother than it did yesterday and I don't waste a bunch of the materials on the floor. I'll holler back at you guys later. Peace.
So just like on the front wall you saw me refinish, I'm going to begin starting to do this back wall the same way, starting with the first layer, which is the adhesive bonder by itself. After I complete that, I'm going to be making another batch of the slurry, which I'll be putting on next, which is the slightly thicker version of the first adhesive I put on. And then I'll go ahead and apply that and then start doing that back wall just as I did the first wall.
Okay guys, so I went ahead and I have finished the slurry layer on the back side of the wall. As you'll see in the video, I did use my hand a lot of the time to smooth, to make sure that I get the slurry into each individual crevice, because I don't want there to be any bubbling or any lifting like it was last time. So I went over it with my hand with the glove on just to make sure that all of the creases and crevices that I could see, like marks or air pockets, were completely covered. So, as you can see, I got this back wall here. And I didn't do the whole wall because, like I told you, this is taxing. Now today I can definitely say that it's a lot easier since I know what to do, or I learned from trial and error yesterday, but I was able to cover all of the spots that I wanted to put actual concrete on. Now that I have completed the slurry mixture, which is the first layer of adhesive onto the wall, I'm going to go ahead and mix the main concrete batter and begin that process. So follow. Hey guys, so it's Tuesday. I just got off from work, but I did want to show you my progress so far. I was able to complete all of the walls. I'm so excited. I was able to do it. Yay, me. So I just wanted to show you my progress so far.
30 hertz straight up.
So this is what it's looking like. This wall, I completely did over. I did put a little texture on the wall. I just thought that would look nice. And then back here, I didn't complete the entire wall. I just went ahead and patched everything that was looking a little icky. So everything here is all patched up. Looking much better than it did before. next step is going to be to start painting and everything. I'm so excited because most of the big stuff is complete. So I can go ahead and start the decorating and the part that most of you probably want to see anyway. But I just wanted to check in and show you what's going on. Talk to you later.
All right, good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I'm on my way home. I just had to come pick up some drop-offs so that I can start my painting today. I'll finish my painting today, and then it's on to the decorating. On to the decorating. I'll talk to y'all guys later. Peace.
Hey guys, so I'm back from the store. I went and got everything I needed to prep. I really just needed to get new lining for the floor so that I didn't get paint everywhere. I also put paint clothes on. These are my favorite paint pants. So I thought I'd put my paint pants on. Put a little hat on because I am a messy person and I probably will end up getting paint in my hair, and we don't need that since I'm locked up and everything. I don't want to get all that paint in my hair. But I did just want to come back to you before I started, and let's get to it. So the paint that I decided to go with is going to be Bare, and it's a masonry, stucco, and brick paint. I did take the advice of the Home Depot male gentleman who was there to help me. So I'm very thankful for that he was there, because I would have picked something totally different. So I'm glad that he was there to help me. The color that I chose is called a sterling. It's like a really light whitish gray. So I decided to pick this particular color because I really like the color of the concrete that I chose, and I was trying to get it as close to that color as possible. I think anything that's going to brighten up this space is going to be best because it is a small corridor, and before it was a lot dreary and dark when I was entering. So anything that can help with the lighting in this area is going to be great for me, especially coming in that I work late sometimes, especially in the wintertime when it starts to get dark earlier in the day. I don't have to walk into a really dark space. Okay guys, so let's start. We're gonna get the painting. Okay, so I just finished cutting this wall and this wall. And upon further investigation, I guess I could say, when I was painting this wall over here, I noticed there was a lot more damage than I noticed when I was trying to get all the stuff done. It's not a lot, it's just like little parts that I missed that I could have knocked off. So I ended up taking my finger and like knocking some of it off, but some of it I'm leaving because I ain't doing that all over again. I know I'm trying to do it the right way. You can't tell. And I don't plan on living here forever. But I just wanted to look nice, but I'm not about to go back and do all this all over again. I just can't, y'all. I just can't. So I'm about to just finish painting because I'm kind of frustrated that I missed those little spots. And if I like chip them off, they like, what would y'all do? I know what the right thing to do is, but what would you really do? I'm gonna tell you, I'm not about to redo this. I'm not about to buy a whole another bag of concrete just to patch a few holes. I do have some concrete patch, but it ain't the same, and I don't know. I just don't feel like doing it, and I'm already halfway done painting. So I'm just about to let it do what it do. If I have to patch it in the future, if I'm still here to patch it, then it is what it is. If not, it looks better than what it did from when I started. So I'm gonna just go ahead and roll with it. Chronicles of a DIYer. Y'all, just make sure when y'all doing this, take your time. I know I'm excited about doing it and everything. I wanna get it done. I'm excited that I did it myself, but I think I rushed a little bit, especially in the prepping process, because if I did it, well, I just didn't see it. Like right here, I didn't see this. But I don't feel like I really wasn't expecting to have to do nothing to this wall, so I didn't really look at it super close to begin with. But look, we just gonna act like we ain't see it. Okay, don't tell nobody. All right, don't tell nobody. All right, I'm gonna just finish painting. Don't tell nobody I missed that. Okay, I just wanted to come in and give y'all a little update. Got all the around the edges painted. Now we're gonna go for the main wall. I didn't do this back wall behind you on the camera here yet because I want to make sure I have enough paint, because this wall is going to be covered and it's my accent wall. You'll see what that's going to look like probably in another video. If I have enough paint, I'll paint the wall directly behind you that I patched, but if not, I'm covering it. How about that? Hey guys, so I'm back, nice and clean, walls done. So, yep, I was able to get all of my walls completely painted. I hope that there ain't no spots. I can't see any spots. Hopefully it'll stay that way once it's completely dry, but I went ahead and cleaned up and everything. But I just wanted to show you all how it looks. So now everything is the same color. Well, through the camera, I don't know. Now I might need to put a second coat on it because I'm looking through my phone and I can see different colors, or I guess where I patched it at. Comment down below and tell me if you think I might need an extra coat on this wall, so I can go ahead and do that before I complete the full project, or before I use the rest of this paint in the can, because I saved a little bit just in case I needed to do a second coat in some areas. I'm not sure though, but we'll see. But I just wanted to check in and show you all. So that's all I'm going to be doing for today, and probably for this video. I don't know, but I'll holla. Peace.
Thank you again for watching. If you like my video, please go ahead and press that like button, comment, and also subscribe to see more of my content. Bye.